Just going to go out with a drone, I think. I've just checked the weather. It's still quite nippy out there, apparently, but I'll get my coat on. The drone's all ready. Gonna wear my little jacket. Hopefully, it would be warm enough. Probably get out there and I'll be freezing. According to my weather app, it's 10 Celsius. But that could be well wrong. Glasses, might need the sunglasses. My drone, got my new drone membership sticker on my drone bag, and I'm also going to carry my insurance and that around with me. I've got everything on me then, my licenses, my insurance. Yeah. Hello there, I'm back again, and we're off out to fly the drone, but what I've got to do is grab that phone now. We've also got to grab, what else do we need? What else can I carry, that's the question. I think that's about it. Oh, that's what I need. The propellers that go on, the propeller protectors that go on the drone are really hard to get off, and I'm having to try and do the clips with a knife. That's the only issue I got with them. Anyway, let's go. I'm going to need to grab a knife or something that I can just prise them open with. Or maybe a screwdriver from in here. Possibly. Apart from that, they're brilliant things. Literally, I'll show you in a minute how you can hit something, just bounces off. That might work, but I think it's too big in the end. One of them undoes nicely, but you need a certain sort of screwdriver to do the job. That might work, so we'll take that. Walked up the street. Nah, it's all good. I've been... when that policeman dived through the bush that night when I was wild camping, I got that live on video. Anyone that can remember that. That's the first thing I said to the policeman. I've got all my knives. Obviously, I was an ex-chef. When I go camping, I take all my choppers with me. And I said, I've got all my knives out here, but I am cooking. It was fine with it. Obviously, if you're walking down the road without a drone, you might have some explaining to do. But no, I'll just take this, man. But yeah, a knife would be better. I suppose if I was younger, you might get nicked, but I'd probably be able to explain. Well, to be honest, I'd be able to show him exactly what I'm doing with the knife. I think you should have a 3-inch one. Is it a 3-inch knife you can have? Or something like that. When I was a kid, man, you'd get a good knife, a good pen knife for Christmas, and you'd take it out. But obviously, we didn't go around stabbing each other. I don't know where the other shades are. Yeah, I do still go camping, yeah. I've set my tent up outside. Right, let's get out in the sun. It's probably going to be completely blind me where I've been asleep, but it's all good. So. Bins are blown over. It's been quite sort of windy out there. One of my tents blew over, but I just had to go out there and put a brick in it and weigh it down a bit. But my other tent's still up. The fact is, quite a nice day out here. We'll get the drone up and have a little fly around. I'll check the weather for tonight. It's supposed to be quite good tonight, so I might deplete these batteries. That's the only problem with the drones, is charging up the batteries. It takes like an hour to like charge up a battery, but now I've got free I bought that extra battery the other day. It's sort of, I've got enough flying time now. You're supposed to get 31 minutes out of each battery. So now really I'm at 1 hour and, well, an hour and a half. But it depends what you're doing, do you know what I mean? If I just put the drone up and just sit it there, just hovering, be out there for ages. But obviously the more you do, plus I'm flying in sports mode, which is the fastest mode you can fly in. And to be honest, I get quite good. I see a lot of people complaining about battery time, but I can't really complain about it. I think because I'm flying around in sports mode, which is like top speed and everything, I thought I'd be depleting the battery quite a bit, but I get quite good life out of it. But with the 2 batteries, I felt that I just didn't get enough time. I was just, you know what I mean? I was running out of power just as I was getting into it. But obviously with another battery, I get a bit more time. So I've got like near 150 quid's worth of that's the most expensive thing really, is the batteries, like 44 quid a go, but they're intelligent flight batteries, and what that means is it's got a special chip in it. So when you start using the battery, that's what works out exactly how much time you got left. And it tells me on my controller exactly how much time I've got left before I've got to come back, or it's going to make a landing or anything. And that's what tells you, it's the battery. But saying that, depends what you're doing up there, do you know what I mean? I quite like going up and just flying out. The other night, what did I go out? The furthest I've been, about 4 miles so far. Yeah. Apparently it does 10k, so 10k would be about 6.4 miles, I think, something like that. Quite, it's cold up here. Wow, get up here, it's freezing. Get in the sun. Yeah, I'm exposed to the wind a bit. It is a bit windy, but I think the old drone will fly through that. We might get a warning or two come up on the controller, possibly. Yeah, take off from here, look. What I'll do is just set it up here. I've got to turn that other phone on, so I want to share the hotspot on there. This one I'm going to have connected to the controller. What I've done with my batteries, I've numbered them all so they each get equal sort of use. Just got to set the brightness on here. Battery number 1. That'll glow up in the dark now, this one. It's quite low. Put that on there a bit straighter, couldn't I? Could always do that again. I've got this good aluminous tape that I'm using now. And I've also coloured some of my propellers, so I've got, this will be a first test for these as well. Sprayed them. What we're going to do, put the battery in, put this little, these are part of my new kit, stick them on. What this does is I've now got, show you, got the landing gear on the bottom. So now it sits right up above. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing, showing you the things on here. Anyway, what we'll do is stick that there, like that. So I'm just going to tidy up on here a bit. Like that, get my little controllers out. Might not even work with what I've done with the propellers, but who knows? I think it will. Right. Got the drone there. What I'll do, I'll just quickly turn it all on. I'm going to turn the controller on first. Turn this on. I'm going to remove the gimbal cover. That's one thing. I quite often forget to remove the gimbal cover. Press this twice. That'll start and it'll test the gimbal. Should move. Yeah, it'll swing about all around. I need to get some sort of camera that clips on me, don't I? So I can just like show you all of it without. So I've got my hands free, but there you go. You can see that we're now connecting to the satellites. Pre-flight checklist. Yeah, it's all good, man. That's all good. Get this because it's a new phone I'm using on here. It's quite hard to see actually. Alright, there you go. Safety check. Yeah, that's all good. I've got a switch on. We've actually got a payload. It's got a special thing on here where you can set that you've got a payload, which is what we've got. It's hard to see. Here we go, payload. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start this again. I'm going to reboot that. It's because it's a new phone that I'm using on here. It wants to do all these checks. But I can get around that. Reboot that. Might as well turn this off a second. Just waiting for this. Right, let's boot it up. Try again. 78%. DJ Fly app. Now the screen's gone blank. That ain't. Oh. It's quite hard to see on this screen. Here, now we go. Look. Not logged into my account. Hold up, guys. Do I need to be logged into my account then? No. Gonna take off. right up there. Oh, press the wrong button. Or you can either take off this way as well. If you press on the controller, basically there, you do automatic takeoff. That's where it automatically sort of takes off. Anyway, I'll be back on here in a minute. I'm going to put the other bits on in about half hour, and I'll come back on a brand new stream.